Hi guys, and welcome to this live launch.
How are yous?
I'm good. How are they?
Yeah, how are yous and you?
How
you
are
good?
you guys? Let us know in the chat.
Are you good?
I'm good. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm not bad actually. I'm bloody excited is what I am. What's going on here?
I don't know, there's too much room somewhere.
What the heck?
Here, isn't it?
Let's
move
just
over a bit.
Swell up a little bit.
Yeah.
I will just say, Ian says he hopes this is going to be good as he's given up his ticket to the Ochtermochte Pensions Evening tea dance tonight.
Thank you for joining us, Ian.
Thank you so much.
And the rest of you guys. We've got quite a few of you joining us today, both on Facebook and YouTube. And if you saw that trailer, you will know we have got another live launch planned for next Wednesday. And that is a sort of Halloween-y themed one, even though the tricks can be performed all year round.
Yep.
They are a bit spooky, and one of them is just above my head. Mum,
look at that. I wouldn't want that above my head if I was you.
Stuck it.
It's a bit scary there.
So
bit scary.
Yeah, so join us Wednesday, 7 o'clock for a special sort of haunted live launch.
Yeah.
And Tuesday we've got Jamie Dawes' incredible Tackling Terrifying Taboos number 5. If you haven't joined us for one of those before, it's a great night full of spooky magic where he performs and explains.
Yeah, and this on this course he's going to be taking a lot of the stuff that you guys have learned from previous courses, putting it together into a show, but he's also going to be teaching you some brand new stuff as well. So there's stuff for everybody. He's going to be performing a full show and then breaking it down for you guys, which is going to be awesome.
Oh, Tony Mann said he's in Catford, which was down the road from where I grew up.
Lovely.
If it's the same Catford, I presume there's only one Catford.
I should think it is.
But
as well, tonight obviously is a live launch. Now, let us know if you're watching for the first time. Welcome along, obviously. Welcome back everyone who joins us month in, month out. It's nearly fortnightly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, we've got so much stuff coming out. That is 2 weeks fortnightly, isn't it?
It most certainly is.
Wicked. Yes. There you go then. Yeah, literally. So thank you so much for joining us. Now, if you are here for the first time, how tonight goes. We have got the launch of 2 brand new products for you guys tonight. Yes, buzzing. Now, like we said, today we will show you guys the trailer for the very first time, and the products will be launched. Now, because it's launched, it means it's not a pre-order, it's out now. So first thing in the morning, yours will be sent out for you guys if you choose to pick it up.
Yes.
Go on.
And what we're going to do, we've got a very special bundle deal that is only available to those of you that order while we are live.
Yes.
So after we finish going live, that deal will be taken down. So if you want to take advantage of the bundle deal, we'll give you more information in a moment. Then you need to do it while we're live.
Yes, yes,
okay?
Yes.
So shall we introduce our guests?
I think we should. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I've written down, but I don't think there is. I think that's good.
Yeah. So guys, if you've got any questions about anything, drop them into the chats. It's great seeing so many of you here joining us. But as per usual,
Karen, first time viewing, so welcome along.
Welcome, Karen.
Absolutely.
If this is your first time, you won't know who our regular guest is, Mr. Wayne Goodman.
Yes,
but
true.
He will be joining us as well as the 2 guys from Ace Magic Studio, Gary and Steve-O. So let's say hello to the guys. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Now, I know Wayne, a lot of people will be thinking, what's Wayne doing here? But Wayne...
I get that a lot.
But Wayne is one of our road testers for products as well. And one of these products that you're going to see tonight, Wayne has been performing for the last, 6 weeks? 8 weeks?
Yeah, but maybe a little bit longer than that, 8 weeks.
Yeah. And you're going to be sharing some of your thoughts on it and your little tips on it and everything else. And you also feature in the trailer.
And I've also put together a little thing to go with it if they buy it as well.
You have. So we will talk about that in a moment. And welcome to Gary and Steve-O from Ace Magic Studio.
We got a mistake.
So, guys, this is your second launch evening with Alakazam. Obviously, last month we launched the 2 versions of Spread, plus Vegas Choice, which have been getting great reviews, fantastic products. And if anyone is going to the Magic Circle Dealers Day on Saturday, myself and H will be there, and we will have all of these new products, including Spread, Vegas Choice, so you can come up to the stand and pick them up if you want. But these, I would suggest picking them up tonight because you can get that special deal. We'll explain more about that in a moment. So guys, what have you been up to apart from working hard on these products?
Oh geez, we're so busy. It's just crazy. The stuff we're working on is absolutely awesome. But one of the things tonight, it's kind of blown our minds, the reactions. It's the thing that Wayne's been using. Yeah. And we've obviously, we put it out to a few people to sort of play with, and everybody's come back and said, you know, this is incredible. This is such a worker. It's been pretty overwhelming, to be honest. But apart from that, yeah, we're just literally working on new products and some stuff that's just, it's going to blow your minds.
Lovely.
Well, next month's release as well is a biggie. That's something that I know has been a labour of love for you, Gary, like the amount of work you've put into it and everything else. And a few people have been lucky enough to get pre-copies, including Jamie Dawes, who's been performing it everywhere.
Yes.
So yeah, I can't wait. We've got quite a bit happening between now and Christmas as well with live launches. So keep an eye out for those guys. And you may actually see some product coming out. Not everything's going to have a live launch because we have actually got a lot of products due for release between now and sort of early December. So some of them will just come out in emails and we will let you know about them. But whenever we can, we'll do live launches. And sometimes we might just cram a few items into the live launches. We like doing them, and we know you guys enjoy them as well.
We've also just had the sort of material arrive for one of the effects, haven't we, today, the props and that. And it is unbelievable, isn't it? When will that be out, do you think?
That will be end of November, I believe.
That is amazing. It's come out so good.
There are so many great tricks coming your way. But tonight is all about Ace Magic and their 2 products that we're bringing out tonight. So we'll talk about these. The way it's going to work slightly different tonight because we've got this bundle deal. We obviously want to show you both trailers so you understand what it is, because you might go, that affects for me, that one isn't, and you can just buy one separate to the other, but you might want to hold back and sort of get them both. So I think, if it's all right with you guys, we play one of the trailers now and then we talk about what the difference is, because this product is actually a re-release with an addition. So why don't we play the trailer for that, and then we'll talk about what the addition is and what the difference is. Then we'll play the second trailer, and then we'll set the items live on our site.
Yeah.
Just quickly as well, we'll just say there's not going to be an after show today because we've got 2 different products. Obviously we can't expose them because some people might only have one and not the other one and stuff like that. But we will just make the live a little bit longer for you guys. But yeah, no after show today, guys, because obviously there's 2 products being launched.
Yes. So shall we hit with the first trailer?
We should do. Danny, who's here for the first time, says, yes, roll the videotape.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go for product number 1.
Hi guys, Harry here from Alakazam Magic, and we are super excited to bring to you Sweet FA Plus by Martin Pierce, Ace Magic Studio, and of course Alakazam. So what do you get inside the box? Of course you get the original Sweet FA deck, which is hilarious and great to perform for the rowdy bunch at the party. And of course now you get the family friendly version, which is the perfect opener for any working magician.
Here I've got a prize deck, a prize every time, and it's not going to lie. And all you've got to do to win your prize is to name a card. And we're not going to do it the easy way. We're going to make it a bit of fun. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So Peter, we've got some cards are red and some cards are black. Which ones would you like to keep, Peter? The red cards or the black cards?
I'm going to keep the red cards.
Keep the
please.
red cards. You sure you don't want to change your mind?
No.
No, red cards?
Yeah.
Now, some are hearts and some are diamonds. Which ones would you like to keep?
I'm going to keep the diamonds because I've got a feeling that the good prizes will be on the diamond. I think there's a clue there. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep the
I
diamond.
like your thinking.
Yeah.
I want to imagine I've got all the diamonds found beautifully in my hand here. I've got the ace of diamonds, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10, the jack, the queen, and just about got the king in as well. Some have got even values and some have got odd values. Peter, reach in and pull out either the odd value diamonds or the even value diamonds.
I'm going to pull out the odds.
You've pulled out the odds, we've pulled them out, throw them away then. So we're left with the even value diamonds.
Yep.
One of these is going to net you an amazing prize.
So what is Sweet FA, right? Imagine this. You show a deck of cards with every single card having a prize on the back of it that your spectator can win. Now, whether you perform to a group or just one person, they narrow it down to one playing card. Of course, they could have won a car, money, Amazon vouchers, whatever. But when they turn it over, they manage to win. But of course, if you want to perform the family-friendly version, they win an amazing magic show, which is, like we said earlier, the perfect opener to lead you onto your act.
The 2, the 4, the 6, the 8, the 10, and I put the queen in there as well, so that'd be 12.
Right.
When I clap my hands, I want you to name one of these lovely diamond cards to get your prize. Think about it when I'm just going to go then. Not yet, Peter.
I'm going to go for the 8 right in the middle.
The 8 of diamonds, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, let's see what's happened. Not the 9 of clubs.
No.
No. Not the 4 of diamonds.
No.
No. The 8 of diamonds. Hopefully there'll be one in here somewhere. There's the 8. We're going to put that just there for the moment. As I say, let's see what you would have won. Now, if you said to me the king of diamonds,
Yeah, which
you'd have
I could have
actually,
done.
yeah, you could have done. You'd have won £1,000 worth of Amazon vouchers.
Oh.
And that would be grand, wouldn't it?
That would
You
have
see
been
what
grand.
I did there? Yeah, I know. Oh, wrong 8. 8 of spades. I'd have to give you £300 in cash. I've got that in my pocket. But I can't give you that because you didn't say the 8 of spades. 3 of diamonds. 7 nights in Las Vegas.
I
That'd
could
be
have
nice.
done with that.
Yeah, the jack of hearts. Cadbury's chocolate for a year. That'd been sweet, wouldn't it? A 75-inch TV, 5 of hearts, trip to Disneyland. See, there is no Mickey Mouse prizes here, Peter. But you didn't say the 5 of diamonds, you said the 8 of diamonds. Crate of champagne, afternoon tea at the Ritz. That would have been a crack of a prize, wouldn't it? Oh, no. Oh, so close. The speedboat, as I say on Bullseye, that's a king of hearts. Can you believe you didn't win that one? Can you? I know. That's the wrong diamond. You've not won any of these prizes because you didn't say any of these cards. You said to me you wanted the 8 of diamonds.
Yeah.
Turn it over. Let's see what you've won.
I won an amazing magic show.
Oh, wow. It can't get better than that, can it?
And just in case you're wondering, you can switch between the original Sweet FA and the brand new family-friendly version in a matter of seconds on the fly between tables. It literally takes 2 seconds. Whether you end up performing the original Sweet FA or the new family-friendly version, it's fun, powerful and super easy to do. I'm Harry Nardi and welcome to Sweet FA Plus by Ace Magic Studio and AlakazamMagicUK. Magic.
Well.
Lovely.
So
Very nice.
I just want to explain a couple of things because Danny has asked, will it be available for the US market with dollars instead of pounds? Now, anyone that's watching in America or Europe, anywhere in Europe, if you use euros or dollars, what we've done in here is we've included, there's only 3 cards that actually have a currency on them, but all 3 cards are duplicated in euros, dollars and sterling, pound sterling. So you just use the 3 that you want. So if you're in America, use the 3 with dollars, and they're all in the pack. So you don't have to pick there isn't different Sweet FAs for different countries. One pack will do all of them.
I can get it out, can't I, really?
Yeah, the other thing that's really, really cool is if you are a working magician, if you're working tables, you're working mix and mingle, anything like that, and you want to use the family-friendly version, it's a beautiful opening trick because they win a free magic show and you say, well, while I'm here, why don't I give you it now? And then you go into your 8 minutes performance. It is just the perfect little opener. And you get both versions in your pack. And as Harry says in the trailer, you can switch between them. So if you get a rowdy bunch, you could get one of them winning a magic show, and then you could switch out the cards and use the more adult reveal, which is hilarious.
I've done it to the shop the other day, got a great reaction.
It is hilarious. In the right circumstances and right situation, it will be the trick that's most talked about, I guarantee it.
Yeah, and it's really good as well, because I just heard Martin, when he was down filming the other day, how it works, and then I just picked up off the shelf because I was with a good customer in the shop, and I was like, oh, let me try this out on you, and it just flies by. It's so easy. Literally, you'll pick it up, you'll learn it in 2 seconds, and then you'll be ready to perform it, and it gets great reaction. So as well, just to quickly show you guys, so you get, this is the cash prize and the Amazon vouchers, so you get the dollar ones in there, then you get the euro ones in there as well, and then you get also the pound sterling one in there as well. So you get all them, and then the other ones are just generic, like a boat or a car. Do you know what I mean? There's no money or anything. And
even if your first language isn't English, even though each prize has got it written, it's also got an image. Yeah. And like they say, a picture says 1,000 words, so you've only got to show the picture and explain what it is. So it doesn't matter what country you're in, you can use this effect. There was a question as well about how quick the reset is. The reset is instant, like literally instant. You just put the card back in the...
I will say about this as well that obviously Sweet FA was out previously, and Sweet FA Plus is not a case of milking the trick. It's come from necessity, because we released Sweet FA at Blackpool, and as you know, Peter, it was like the talk of the convention. Everybody was doing it. But once people got home and started working it, they realised how powerful it was, and the amount of people that said, can we have a version for families or for children? Yeah. Now, we hadn't really thought of that, and obviously the most important thing about the original Sweet FA is that shock factor at the end. It's the shock, and you can't really get a shock ending for a child. So we then put together the family version. So as you say, in the box you get both versions now. So honestly, and Wayne, I think, was one of the first guys to say, wasn't you, Wayne, that, you know, if you could do a family-friendly version of this, I'm having one.
Yeah,
we did.
It's so good.
We didn't just want to do it with like, instead of having what the crude version is, having that in a tame form. It just didn't have the, like Gary said, it has that shock factor to it. So we wanted to take it down a different path, where rather than it just saying nothing or whatever on the back, that you know that it could lead you into something else. So it's almost a utility as well for the working magician.
And that's the fact. It is, and you've made a good point there. They are two completely different tricks. That you've got this shock value that's just going to get, in the right situation, is going to get you laughs, and it's going to be the trick that people are going to say, come and show him. Come and show him. Yeah. Come and show him. It's one of those. Whereas the other version that you get inside the box is just a perfect opener. If you're doing tables or mix and mingle, and you want a great way to open up, this is the perfect. You don't even have to introduce yourself as a magician. You can even go on and say, oh, I work for the restaurant. The owners are giving everyone a chance to win a prize tonight. So let's see what you win. And then when they get it, you say, oh, I do a bit of magic. I'll give you that now. And now you're straight into performing without that. You know, some people find it a bit awkward to go and introduce themselves. It's a great way to introduce yourself without getting that sort of, oh, we don't want to see any magic, you know.
It really is, and the great thing, especially if you're a close-up worker or a restaurant worker, you can carry it around, set up for the family version all night and do it over and over and over again with an instant reset. But when you find that right crowd or that right table or that right group at the bar, 10 seconds to switch out what you need to, and then you can go over and do the rude version. It's so simple.
Yeah.
Should I? Yeah.
What's that?
Shall I show them what that one is? Because someone just asked there.
Yeah, you can show. I mean, this is adults only, but we will show you. Maybe cover up some of the word.
Go on, you cover it up. Put your finger over it. There you go.
I don't know. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see. So yeah, so you get that one, but then yeah, like we said, it takes 2 seconds to switch out to the Magic Show one, which is again a fantastic opener, great for families, and it's just I mean great for tables. You know, it plays it big. The fact you can do the building of a card is great to get everyone involved. You know, red or black, this or that, and the choice is such a wide range. That's what I like about it. You know, it really feels like a completely free choice. You know, it's fantastic. It's really good.
That's one thing that we didn't really sort of talk about, and this is really important. There's 2 ways that are taught how to do this. So the way you see on the trailer is Martin's preferred method, where they create a card in their mind. So it's like a presentation piece. But the other way that you'll learn in 30 seconds is just surefire, straight into it, quick trick. So if you're at the bar and you don't want to be, doing this big build-up, you want to do something that's going to take maybe 40 seconds, that way's perfect. That's my chosen method, and it's so simple.
Yeah. See, the other thing is there was an interesting question that come up here, and I have got a great answer for it as well. So it's Brett Davis who said, can you customise the ending? Now, the cards come printed. You don't write anything on them. They're all ready to go. But think about this. You have now got a deck with a ton of prizes. So if you wanted someone to win a watch, just force them that card. You've got a deck with all these prizes on it. Just tell me when to stop. What have you got? Oh, a Rolex watch. Maybe not a Rolex watch, but I've got a watch here you can have. And you're done. And now you can get on and use the deck for something else. So by all means, that will work perfectly. You know, it's great. It's a great utility, but I do want to show the other tricks so we can tell people a bit more about it. So this isn't the trick that Wayne's been performing all the time, because everyone knows that Wayne does do a lot of kids entertaining, and people might be questioning why he's been performing this. So let's show you the other effects, and this is a brand new effect from the minds of Gary and Steve-O. This, to me, this type of effect reminds me, when I was a kid, our local parks, every summer holiday, used to put on a show. It was a free show, the kids went there, there was always a magician, and he always used to hand something out to his helper, which I always wanted one of, and this trick reminded me of that. And Wayne's been performing it so he can explain the reactions and what he's been getting after. But let's take a look at this.
Hello.
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 How are you?
Dylan, I got something to show you. I love this, right? It's really cool. So my daughter's now at that age where she's being asked at school to make choices. I got this. This is a game of cards you can get, and it helps children understand there are other jobs out there. So if there was children here now, I could say, oh, what did you like to do? What would you like to do? And then we can look at it. And like some children, some people don't even, and adults as well, don't even realise some of these jobs are available to them.
Okay.
And this is quite cool. I've got we don't need the box, so I'm going to put this over here. What I've got here is a pack of cards. And the idea is that, and you can use this like a normal deck. It's just a normal pack of cards, but on the back is written different professions. I actually wanted to be a hairdresser, but I couldn't make the cut.
Hey!
See what I did there?
That's not bad.
That's all right, though, isn't it? There we go. What we've got here is singer. We'll go a bit further down. Oh, I could have been an electrician. That would have been shocking. Professional footballer, chef, a dog poo picker-upper. It's a job.
Do it part-time.
Yeah, well, I did it for a little while. I was pooped. There's loads and loads of different jobs here. YouTuber, Olympic diver, nurse. All these are legitimate jobs that you could do. Loads and loads and loads of them. All those
Baker.
A baker.
That's a good one.
I did that for a while.
Oh yeah.
I needed the dough.
Hey!
So we so all these different jobs and professions that you could choose, but sometimes people like to go in blind a little bit. They go,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm going to be," and just stick a pin in a map. And some people change professions.
Yep.
Some people do it multiple times. I'm going to give you a chance to choose one right now. So I'm going to go through the cards like this really slowly, and I just want you to say stop whenever you like.
Okay. Stop. I'm going to be basic, and I'm going to go for the ace of spades, please.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you could have had any of these cards.
Yeah, I'm going for that one.
I mean, it's literally just any single card you wanted, you could have had.
Okay.
But you went for the ace of spades. Do you know what's really weird? I went for the ace of spades as well.
Did you?
Well, I did this. I chose the ace of spades. That's not a lie, and I can prove it.
How?
Because when I turn it over, you actually see
Oh,
that it says magician.
No way.
There we go.
Nice.
I see. I knew it was good. But if you're going to be a magician, then I think you need to help me. Could you open your hand for me?
Yeah.
I think if you're going to be a magician, you're going to need to learn how to do a trick.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so if I give you the magician card to hold on to,
Yeah.
and like hairdresser, if you want to become a hairdresser, you'd have to learn to cut a certain style or whatever. There's loads of different jobs here that you would have to learn specific things to do. So if you're going to be a magician, you need to learn a trick.
Okay.
And if you're going to do a trick, you need to have an abracadabra in you.
Right.
Okay, or an alakazam.
That's better, yeah.
Better. So hold the card out like this for me and give us your best ALAKAZAM. Go for it.
ALAKAZAM.
No, you misunderstood. I meant your best. Like, ALAKAZAM! Come on, give it everything you've got, man.
ALAKAZAM.
Not bad. Andy, can you give us an ALAKAZAM?
Alakazam.
That's good.
That was good. It was good.
That's not
And
bad.
it worked. And you're now ready to become a magician.
How?
Well, I can prove that it worked. Because you're now past the test, you're now a magician. And if you turn the card over, you'll see that is your certificate that you can keep.
There you
forever
go,
and ever.
look at that.
Even room for your name on there. You can put your name on there and you can
Put my name on there, that's for me.
That's for you. You can hang it up on the wall. Whenever anybody asks you what you're going to be, you can say, well, I am qualified as a magician.
Boom,
And
bang,
that is
bing.
your career choice.
Lovely.
Right, so that is career choice, and
That's
there is
so good.
there's a couple of things we need to cover here. The first one, Brett says, are the cheesy jokes included? Wayne, would you like to answer that?
Jokes about cheese. I didn't do any jokes about cheese. Can you believe it?
Wayne, would you like to explain?
Yes, basically, yes, they are. So what I did was, so I've been using this for, like I say, about it must be 12 weeks now at least, easily. And so when I first got it, I sat down with it as I do with most of my things, and I wrote a list of jokes to go with it. And so, as it said on the trailer there, you will get a PDF. I printed this one off, and it contains at least 2 jokes for every single profession in the deck. So you will get at least 2 jokes for every single one. And then on top of that, at the end of that section, you will then get another section, which is just a bunch of random job jokes, one of which I know Harry has been using a lot. Do you want to do it, Harry?
What one? Say it.
I heard you become the new head of
Oh my God,
Old
yeah.
McDonald's farm.
Yeah. I'm the new CIEIO. That's brilliant, that one. I love it. I love that one so much. Cracks me up every
Now,
time.
what you're going to do when you get this, you're not going to use every single joke in here. But if you've got the jokes, you can either pick out the ones you want, or for instance, the other day when I did this for a little boy, the first card I got to was a hairdresser, and the mum went, "Oh, I'm a hairdresser." And now I've got 2 jokes already there at the forefront to do with hairdressers.
Yeah.
And now I've made it feel personal to her.
Wayne,
Sean Mann
Yeah,
asked
I'll
if
just-
he could buy it without Wayne's jokes.
Okay, well, no, don't worry about that, Sean, because I know that he can't really read too well. There's no pictures in it. So, yeah.
So I just want to say as well. So in career choice, not only
Sean's a mate of mine, and he'll be all right with that comment.
yeah, not only do you receive the career choice deck, you get a full deck of refills. Now here's the thing: we've got a special combo deal. It's going to run for the next hour, I'd say, the next hour. And if you purchase the combo deal, it's up as its own product. Okay, you will get Sweet FA plus career choice, which includes your career choice deck and your refill deck, and we are going to throw in an extra pack of refill cards, which are £15.
Yeah. So the refill cards, I'm sure you guys know, but they are the cards with the certificate on. So obviously they're a great giveaway, so you can write your spectator's name on it, give it to them to keep and stuff like that, and yeah, it is full of them. So you're going to have, well, 52 there. You're going to have 104 performances roughly if you get the bundle of it.
And I love Wayne's idea as well with the certificates. Do you want to tell them, Wayne, about what you were saying when you're walking around and you get the name first? I'll let you tell.
Well, there's something that Gary brought up as well. But yeah. It didn't do it in the video, but now, whenever if I can, I get the name of the person I'm going to do the trick on, whether it's a child or an adult. I get it on the card before I start. So when I turn the certificate over and do the reveal, it's got their name on it. This is also a trick that I will perform at children's birthday parties. At the beginning of the party, before all the kids arrived, and the birthday child wants to do something, and the parents are there, and maybe siblings or a couple of other kids, I will do it then, and they get the certificate, and then you don't get everyone asking for one. It's something special for the birthday child. But I've gone through a couple of these refill packs already, and I'm now down to my last 6 cards. So I've got another set on a reset to order now. But they fly out. They're brilliant. It's such a great trick.
The other thing that we were discussing as well, Wayne, when you first got it and we were talking about it, you were at a wedding and you said, "Oh, there's no kids here," and I said, "Well, try it on the adults because adults have a change of career." And you started doing on the adults, and you were still getting great reactions because I know Steve-O performed it on Jenny. And in our downstairs bathroom, she's still got the certificate up on the mirror.
I would say, with the decks of refills that I've gone through, I would probably put just more than half of them have gone to adults.
Yeah.
I've done it equally as many times with the kids as I have with the adults. It works really well. Really well.
It's a perfect trick because, like myself and Steve-O, we've been going through this thing where we've been putting a lot of focus on like everyday carry stuff. So we basically got a man bag each, and we've been putting things in it that we want to carry all the time. And we've been sort of filling gaps. So where there's something missing from from what we have, we're trying to fill it. And this trick, not only is it funny, it's fun, it's engaging, it's bright, it makes somebody else the star of the show, and they get a personalised giveaway. Like you can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of definitely in any sort of effect, whether it's a signed card that they picked or, like you say, an additional handout or something. I think to leave a spectator with something extra, I think it just lasts in the memory that much longer, and it can just be a nice thing to leave them with, a nice little souvenir. Yeah,
most certainly. I just want to answer a few things. This isn't on the US site yet, but Karen, if you order it from the UK site, there's free shipping worldwide.
Also,
and you get your VAT taken off.
Yeah, so when you look at it on the site, it will be 20% more than what you'll get it for. So if you add it to your basket, once you go through checkout, you'll see the deduction of VAT, and then it'll be 20% off. And that's the same with anyone outside the UK.
Yeah.
So if you're in Europe, then you get the VAT off as well. And yeah, like we said, it's free worldwide shipping. But the products are live now. And just a shout out to Roy, who's picked up the bundle. So Roy is going to receive in the post Sweet FA Plus, which has got the Magic Show and the funny one in there as well. Career Choice, so you get the deck and already a pack of refills. And because he got the bundle, he gets an additional pack of refills. So another roughly 52 performances.
Yep, and I just want to say as well, Jay Adkins said, obviously a Protean deck. Recognise the pack design. Obviously not a Protean deck. It's not a Protean deck. It's a normal, regular deck of 52 cards.
Yeah.
Which makes the handling so much nicer. You can, I think Wayne did it in the trailer where you spread the cards face up. You can spread them on the table.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm really glad that Jay's brought that up because that has genuinely reminded me. When this first came out of Blackpool, 90% of magicians said, "Oh, is it Protean deck? Is it like the Phil deck?" And the response was just, "No, it's 52 cards, mate."
Yeah. Well, the nice thing is, because Protean are great. They're great cards, and those sort of decks are great. But it does make them a little bit harder to handle for normal card stuff. So for, you know, if you need to do a DL or something like that, it's not the easiest with a Protean, because you usually end up doing a triple or a quadruple.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, with these cards, they handle more like, well, they handle like a normal deck, because that's basically what they are. So, but it was a really good point, Jay, because I think a lot of people would have went down that route, but it's not. It's just a really clever method. And if you look at the way, if you look at both trailers again, you'll see that the card selection can go. So if Wayne wanted to, he could have done the fault of card routine that Martin done, and vice versa. So they're both set up in exactly the same way and both use the same methods.
Karen says it is on the USA site. It isn't. I think you're looking at the USA section of our site here. So AlakazamUK, yeah, the American site is AlakazamUSA.com. But yeah, if you go, if it's the search bar, if the web address is alakazam.co.uk, then that's our one, so that's fine anyway.
Yeah, but that will show American prices and stuff like that.
Lovely.
So yeah, if you order from there, but both of these products can be ordered separately. They're both on the site separately at £35 each. But you can pick them both up for 70, obviously, but we will throw in that extra pack of refills. And believe you me, once you start performing it, you will be going through those refills, because it will be a trick that you'll just want to do time and time again.
It's just a great giveaway as well. You know, it's really nice. It's memorable. And it's just a cool little thing as well, you know, like in the bathroom, it does look cool, doesn't it? Just on the, I think it's on the mirror or something, but it just looks wicked.
Yeah.
And as well,
I did a wedding. Oh, sorry, go on, Harry.
That's right, say it.
I was going to say, I did a wedding last week, and at the wedding there was I think he was the groom's uncle, and he was quite a dominant character and really wanted to be part of what I was doing. And he was taking, you got to see this guy, and taking me around to meet everybody. And so I did it with him. I said, yeah, you can help me out do this trick. And he was chuffed. He was over the moon. The card went straight into his wallet. The certificate went straight into his wallet afterwards. He was really chuffed. You know, he got his moment in the spotlight, and he was the star of the show. It was you know, it's one of those great tricks that really brings it out of everybody and gives it to some, you know, everybody's part of it, and also that person is a major part of it as well. So,
but
I think myself. So simple, yeah. I think I don't mean to speak for Steve-O, but I think we can both say we're really proud of this one.
Yeah, definitely.
Some tricks that we work on, you know, we're super proud of the methods because so much goes into it. But with this one, the method is great, but the end result, it just ticks every single box. I know Steve-O's massively proud of this.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I think it's the cleanness of it as well. Even if your spectator is burning you, even if you're performing it to a magician, there's a point in there which even a magician would look and think, and relax back. So, you know, and it's so simple with minimal sleight of hand as well, like, you know, literally minimal. It just, I think it's great again as a go-to thing. So, like, if you were doing specifically for a child or an adult and you wanted to go into that routine, I think it's not something that you have to worry about. You know, the anxieties of, am I going to get this right, or is it going to go well? You know, it's not a fiddly trick or anything by any means.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
When you watch the trailer, you see there as well, you see that there's, you get to the bit where I say, you chose the same card I did, and you turn it over and it says magician. And that's the moment where the audience all relax. They think the thing is over. So when you've got them give them the card, there's no heat, there's no worry, there's no pressure. They're not expecting something else to happen. They think, you know, I'm very loud anyway. I'm making people shout stuff all the time. So me getting someone to shout Alakazam, Abracadabra, Hocus Pocus, whatever you want, doesn't matter because it's all part of what I do. And then you get that really nice kick of surprise. And there you go. There's one. Sorry, Peter, to cut you off there. Sorry.
No, I was going to say, as a working magician, one of the strongest and simplest things you can do is get someone to pick a card, show them the wrong card, and then it changes in their hand. Super simple. The reactions are killer, And it's that trick that I used to do when I was leaving and someone said, can you show me one more thing? Or I was just coming in and you had to show the barman something or the waiter. It's quick, snappy, but it's so powerful. And this has got that element where the card changes in their hand. As magicians, I think we forget how powerful just that bit is, without the fact that they've picked the magician card, which is odd anyway. And when they think back, it will be, but somehow I managed to pick that card and then it changed. There's a lot of magic there that will appear to them when they think about it. Also, we've had a few people asking to see the trailers again. So
before we do, just a shout out to Roy, Mike, Leonard, who all picked up the bundle. I believe Karen did as well. Yeah, they did. So shout out to everyone who's picked one up so far. Paul, Clifford, Greg, thank you everybody. And remember, these are out now, so first thing in the morning we'll be sending them out for you guys. And obviously, like we said earlier, it's free worldwide shipping. Lovely.
Yeah.
And also, obviously, it's £70 for both effects plus a refill deck. Individually, they're $35 each.
Yeah. So remember, you're getting sort of two versions of this trick in here, 2 decks in there, plus the extra bonus refill deck. So you're getting a lot of stuff for your money. Right. So shall we play both trailers again? Because a lot of people have turned up late. So we'll kick off with the new version of Sweet FA. Anyone that knows Sweet FA, this has got a beautiful edition where it will now play to families, and it's the perfect opener if you are a performing magician doing tables, walk around, mix and mingle, anything like that. So I'll play the trailers back to back. So here we go.
Hi guys, Harry here from Alakazam Magic, and we are super excited to bring to you Sweet FA Plus by Martin Pierce, Ace Magic Studio, and of course Alakazam. So what do you get inside the box? Of course you get the original Sweet FA deck, which is hilarious and great to perform for the rowdy bunch at the party. And of course now you get the family friendly version, which is the perfect opener for any working magician.
Here I've got a prize deck, a prize every time, and it's not going to lie. And all you've got to do to win your prize is to name a card. We're not going to do it the easy way. We're going to make it a bit of fun. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So Peter, we've got some cards are red and some cards are black. Which ones would you like to keep, Peter? The red cards or the black cards?
I'm going to keep the red cards.
Keep the red cards. You sure you don't want to change your mind?
No.
No, red cards?
Yeah.
Now, some are hearts and some are diamonds. Which ones would you like to keep?
I'm going to keep the diamonds because I've got a feeling that the good prizes will be on the diamond. I think there's a clue there. So
yeah, I like your thinking.
Yeah.
I want to imagine I've got all the diamonds found beautifully in my hand here. I've got the ace of diamonds, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10, the jack, the queen, and just about got the king in as well. Some have got even values and some have got odd values. Peter, reach in and pull out either the odd value diamonds or the even value diamonds.
I'm going to pull out the odds.
You've pulled out the odds, we've pulled them out, throw them away then. So we're left with the even value diamonds.
Yep.
One of these is going to net you an amazing prize.
So what is Sweet FA, right? Imagine this. You show a deck of cards with every single card having a prize on the back of it that your spectator can win. Now, whether you perform to a group or just one person, they narrow it down to one playing card. Of course, they could have won a car, money, Amazon vouchers, whatever. But when they turn it over, they manage to win. But of course, if you want to perform the family-friendly version, they win an amazing magic show, which is, like we said earlier, the perfect opener to lead you onto your act.
The 2, the 4, the 6, the 8, the 10, and I put the queen in there as well, so that'd be 12.
Right.
When I clap my hands, I want you to name one of these lovely diamond cards to get your prize. Think about it. Well, I'm just going to go then. Not yet, Peter.
I'm going to go for the 8 right in the middle.
The 8 of diamonds. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, let's see what's happened. Not the 9 of clubs.
No.
No. Not the 4 of diamonds.
No.
No. The 8 of diamonds. Hopefully there'll be one in here somewhere. There's the 8. We're going to put that just there for the moment. as they say, let's see what you would have won. Now, if you said to me the King of Diamonds,
Yeah, which
you'd have
I could have
actually,
done.
yeah, you could have done. You'd have won £1,000 worth of Amazon vouchers, and that would be grand, wouldn't it?
That would
You
have
see
been
what
grand.
I did there? Yeah, I know. Oh, wrong eight. Eight of spades. I'd have to give you £300 in cash. I've got that in my pocket, but I can't give you that because you didn't say the eight of spades. Three of diamonds. 7 nights in Las Vegas.
I
That'd
could
be
have
nice.
done with that.
Yeah, all the Jack of Hearts, Cadbury's chocolate for a year. That'd been sweet, wouldn't it? A 75-inch TV, 5 of Hearts, trip to Disneyland. See, there is no Mickey Mouse prices here, Peter. But you didn't say the 5 of diamonds, you said the 8 of diamonds.
I
Crate
did.
of champagne, afternoon tea at the Ritz. That'd have been a cracker of a prize, wouldn't it? Oh, no. Oh, so close. The speedboat, as I say on Bullseye, that's a King of Hearts. Can you believe you didn't win that one? Can you? Oh, I know. That's the wrong diamond. You've not won any of these prizes because you didn't say any of these cards. You said to me you wanted the 8 of diamonds.
Yeah.
Turn it over. Let's see what you've won.
I won an amazing magic show.
Oh, wow. It can't get better than that, can it?
And just in case you're wondering, you can switch between the original Sweet FA and the brand new family friendly version in a matter of seconds on the fly between tables. It literally takes 2 seconds. Whether you end up performing the original Sweet FA or the new family friendly version, it's fun, powerful and super easy to do. I'm Harry Nardi and welcome to Sweet FA Plus by Ace Magic Studio and AlakazamMagicUK. Magic.
Hello.
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 How are you?
Dylan, I got something to show you. I love this, right? It's really cool. So my daughter's now at that age where she's being asked at school to make choices. I got this. This is a game of cards you can get, and it helps children understand there are other jobs out there. So if there was children here now, I could say, oh, what did you like to do? What would you like to do? And then we can look at it. And like some children, some people don't even, and adults as well, don't even realise some of these jobs are available to them.
Okay.
And this is quite cool. I've got we don't need the box, so I'm going to put this over here. What I've got here is a pack of cards. And the idea is that, and you can use this like a normal deck. It's just a normal pack of cards, but on the back is written different professions. I actually wanted to be a hairdresser, but I couldn't make the cut.
Hey.
See what I did there?
That's not bad.
That's all right though, isn't it? There we go. What we've got here is singer. We'll go a bit further down. I could have been an electrician. That would have been shocking. Professional footballer, chef, a dog poo picker-upper. It's a job.
Bit part-time.
Yeah, well, I did it for a little while. I was pooped. There's loads and loads of different jobs here. YouTuber, Olympic diver, nurse. All these are legitimate jobs that you could do. Loads and loads and loads of them. All the way
Baker.
through. A baker.
That's a good one.
I did that for a while.
Oh yeah.
I needed the dough.
Hey.
So we so all these different jobs and professions that you could choose, but sometimes people like to go in blind a little bit. They go, oh, I'm going to be, and just stick a pin in a map. And some people change professions.
Yep.
Some people do it multiple times. I'm going to give you a chance to choose one right now. So I'm going to go through the cards like this really slowly, and I just want you to say stop whenever you like.
Okay. Stop. I'm going to be basic, and I'm going to go for the Ace of Spades, please.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you could have had any of these cards.
Yeah, I'm going for that one.
I mean, it's literally just any single card you wanted, you could have had.
Okay.
But you went for the Ace of Spades. You know what's really weird? I went for the Ace of Spades as well.
Did you?
Well, I did this. I chose the Ace of Spades. That's not a lie, and I can prove it.
How?
Because when I turn it over, you actually see
Oh!
that it says magician.
No way.
There we go.
Nice.
I see. I knew it was good. But if you're going to be a magician, then I think you need to help me. Could you open your hand for me?
Yeah.
I think if you're going to be a magician, you're going to need to learn how to do a trick.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so if I give you the magician card to hold on to,
Yeah.
and like hairdresser, if you want to become a hairdresser, you'd have to learn to cut a certain style or whatever. There's loads of different jobs here that you would have to learn specific things to do. So if you're going to be a magician, you need to learn a trick. Okay. And if you're going to do a trick, you need to have an abracadabra in you.
Right.
Okay, or an alakazam.
That's better, yeah.
Better. So hold the card out like this for me and give us your best alakazam. Go for it.
AlakazamM.
No, you misunderstood. I meant your best. Like, AlakazamM! Come on, give it everything you've got, man.
ALAKAZAM.
Not bad. Andy, can you give us an AlakazamMagicUK?
AlakazamMagicUK.
That's good.
That was good. It was good.
That's not
And
bad.
it worked. And you're now ready to become a magician.
How?
Well, I can prove that it worked because you're now past the test. You're now a magician. And if you turn the card over, you'll see that is your certificate that you can keep.
There you
forever
go,
and ever.
look at that.
Even room for your name on there. You put your name on there and you can
Put my name on there, that's for me.
That's for you. You can hang it up on the wall. Whenever anybody asks you what you're going to be, you can say, well, I am qualified as a magician.
Boom,
And
bang,
that
bing.
is your career choice.
Lovely. What's he doing? Sit down. Sit down.
So
I had to get a drink. I had to refill the drink.
So we had Doug asked, is it easy to do any sleight of hand? They are both self-working to do. The second one, career choice, there is one move, which is super simple, which we teach you.
Yeah, it's probably the first piece of sleight of hand any magician learns, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I say, I had a few thoughts as well while we was watching the trailers. When you guys were saying what you get for the deal, where you get Sweet FA original, you get Sweet FA new version, you get career choice, you get the refills and more refills. I sat here and thought, geez, if you used to buy yourself a box of sponge balls and a swindle, you've got a walkabout act
Yeah.
with that. That's a lot of stuff you get in there.
Yeah.
And the other thought that I had that people should probably know, I don't want to say too much, but obviously Sweet FA was originally Martin Pierce, our good friend, and that's now come on to the next level. Now, career choice was based on that, with Martin's permission, obviously. So it's based on that. So if you guys buy Sweet FA, you've already learned half of career choice. So you
Yeah.
don't need to learn two completely different methods and remember what's what. So it just makes things easier to learn.
Yeah, yeah, very much so. Guys, if you have picked up the launch pack, there's a lot of people saying they have. If you've picked it up, or if you've picked up any of the tricks individually, in your Alakazam accounts, in the My Streaming videos, there will be the video instructions. Now, it will require a password. The password is provided in the pack, but below the video will be a download button. If you download it to your computer, you can watch it tonight without a password. So it's a little hack.
Oh,
Yeah.
guess what?
What?
Guess what Paul's just picked up as well?
What has Paul just picked
A
up?
Collection of Kings by Wayne Goodman.
Ah.
Look at that.
That's a great trick, and it's even better because it's free.
It's free.
Yeah.
Add that to your baskets and all, guys. Shout out to Rob as well and Neil who have just picked up the bundle. So thank you so much, guys. Remember, it's free shipping, and of course you get all the loyalty points and stuff like that. I'm going to turn these around for you guys because I don't want to look at the front of the sexy packaging. I want you guys to see it. Oh, there you go.
So, and remember, I was just going to say, they are available separately. So if you want one but don't want the other, you can buy them separately on the site. They're £35 each
Yes.
with free shipping. Sorry, Wayne. Please continue.
I was going to say, when you're using, especially with this one, and with Sweet FA deck, I don't have that here to show, but I'm sure if Gary wants to hold it up, the box that it comes in is used in play as well. When I bring this out, you know, they do look at it, and there's nothing on there that says magic trick.
Yeah.
So they look at it, and it does look like it's a genuine. I tell people this is a card game about jobs, so it opens your eyes to other jobs that you can do. And there's nothing on here that says this is a special deck or it's a trick or anything like that. So yeah, it's such a great thing to have in your pocket. Bring it out. Oh, this is my daughter's. I'll show you this. It's really, really cool. And then go into it.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. If you struggle with hecklers, do Sweet FA because it is such a good effect. Because it's a laugh, it's a joke. Do you know what I mean? But it's still a strong bit of magic. That's what's good about it. Because sometimes you get effects where they're good. They're a good laugh, but the magic's like. Do It's all right. Do you know what I mean? It's just crammed in there for the laugh. But it's such a good effect when you show the back of near enough all the cards to show different prizes on. There's great prizes on there. It's so free. It's so fair. You give them such a wide range of cards to choose from. Well, near enough the whole deck to choose from.
Choose that as far as they're concerned.
Exactly.
They name any card in the deck.
Yeah, it can be red or black. Can be club, slot, spade or diamond. You know, it's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I mean, you got a solid bit of magic there, but then also it's a laugh. Do you know what I mean? And now it helps get people on side when you do something like that, you know, because it's fun. They don't expect it, and like Gary said, it's that shock factor, which you don't really get a lot in Magic. That type of shock factor, anyway. It almost shows you human. Do you know what I mean? Really, I think it's quite funny.
Yeah. Well, the thing
and they get over 100 jokes.
Yeah, don't worry about them. I'm joking.
Jokes, man.
Blackpool, wasn't it, Peter? At the Ruskin, you said that a lot of people were showing you the sweet FA.
This was the last Blackpool, wasn't it? And the Ruskin. Anyone that goes to Blackpool, the Ruskins is the headquarters pub. So whenever you go in there, especially on a Friday night now, after the dealers have been on, you tend to understand what the trick of the convention is, because people were doing it in the Ruskin. It's usually something simple they can learn and they can do. I'm not lying, I must have been asked that night, do you want to win a prize? Yeah, do you want to win a prize? I must have watched the trick about 6 or 7 times. And it was, you know, it's great. After you've watched it second time, 7 times, you sort of know what's coming. But the amount of people that were walking around the bar just doing it, it was, to me, I thought it was the trick of the convention. It was the one that I heard more people speaking about and showing rather than anything else. You know, that was the one that they could pick up, do instantly, and just go out there and perform, you know.
Someone said, where do they get Wayne's jokes? So where would they get them, actually?
Did you emailed them over to us, didn't you, Wayne?
Yeah, PDF. Yeah. So yeah, you've got.
It will be. I think it's either already connected to the product. If it isn't, it will be tomorrow. So it will be in your My Streaming Videos section as a downloadable link, and you can download the PDF.
Can I just say as well? Ronald actually just picked up Career Choice and Iris, and he saved with his points £55.
Wow!
So he has been saving up. So good on you, Ronald.
Yeah.
There you go. Where's Jeff Short? Let's see what Jeff quickly picked up. Jeff in the States picked up Career Choice, the launch special, and the Jameson Wallet Black. Great order there.
Brilliant order.
I might even do that one as my unboxing tomorrow on the story, because that's a great order, that one.
Yeah.
Again, shout out to Neil. Thank you so much, guys, for purchasing. Obviously, you can get them individually if you want. If you're outside the UK, then you can use 20% off the shown price as well for VAT, which we've taken off.
So anyone wanting Wayne's jokes, they will be up and connected tomorrow. So before we go on, just want to. So we're going to keep running. We usually finish at about 8. We're going to keep running to about 15:15 to give you guys a chance to pick up the bundle, because it is going to be taken offline in the next half hour. So if you're interested in the bundle, go and grab one now, because we are going to take it down, and then you will be able to order both decks, but you won't get the free pack of refills, which has got a retail value of 15 quid. But next week on Wednesday we have a live launch, and it is a Halloween special live launch with 2 spooky style effects. So here's a little bit.
It's thingy coming out as well. That and the other one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So let's just play this.
Oh my god.
to use it like an answer.
Right, you're not talking again, are you? Get your head in the game, Wayne.
Hello,
Charlie,
Charlie.
she came to say hello to you.
Oh, I'll take it back then.
5 minutes.
I'll take it
for
back
the song.
She said, yeah, Trace can do her dance. maybe next week for the live lunch might you know. Yeah.
Peter,
I'm not.
what's the trick that's coming out from Jamie? Is it the thing that we keep bugging you about?
Yeah, I sent you the trailer for it yesterday.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
We literally said, didn't we? Like the first two that get produced, we want to. They're so good.
Yeah, we had the pleasure of. We were just chatting with Jamie, weren't we? And he said, "Can I show you guys something?" And we were, "Oh yeah, we'd love to see it." And then we didn't expect that, and it was just really looking forward to it.
Good.
Yeah, so that's being launched Wednesday, as well as that one up above my head. So we got two spookyish type effects coming out on Wednesday. And as Darren Bain said, the Poison Companion deck is coming out soon. It really is. We've got all the prototypes now.
I can't believe how much stuff we've actually got to come out. We've got a whiteboard probably the size of that wall, and you can barely see any white on the whiteboard where it's all written over with effects that are coming out.
Yeah.
Seriously. And I'm trying to think, because we've actually got products now that we might even just have to just release randomly and not even do a live launch special because we've got so many.
Yeah.
But yeah, just keep an eye out as well. Obviously, next week, tonight's ones are great, next week ones are great, and I'm really looking forward as well to November's release, late November release.
We've got some big effects coming out for Christmas in November.
Oh, we're also at Magic Dealers Day, but who else is going? Let us know if you're going.
Yes, we will be at the Magic Circle Dealers Day. We will have these here, but you won't be able to get the special launch night deal, which is here. Remember, you've only got about half hour to grab this special deal, and that is Sweet FA Plus, Career Choice, and we'll even throw in an extra pack of refills for you.
Plus free shipping, what the heck?
Plus free worldwide shipping.
That's mental.
So, yeah, it's such a
that's borderline disgusting, that. Isn't it?
Yeah.
As well, guys, I will just say tickets for Tackling Terrifying Taboos, the new one, are available now. So you can pick them up, and it's going to be Jamie picking the best bits from all previous academies, but also some brand new bits, and he's going to form a show for you guys, perform it, and then break down the show, how he structures it, routines it, why he picks certain effects and stuff like that. So you do not want to miss that as well, guys.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
Harry, don't forget as well that on the night, on Tuesday night, isn't he going to be giving away a free copy of one of the effects as well?
Yes.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So anyone that joins onto the academy has got a chance of winning the artifacts as well, which is superb. Harry's been doing it.
Can I just say, Charlie says, wow, what a collaboration. Sunglasses face, flames, well done lads, flames. That is the emoji that he's selected there. Not just cemented squares. All right.
Yeah, big shout out to Charlie. He's a good friend of mine.
Good lad.
Good stuff. So, guys.
Scott just wants to chat to you. Don't care about us. Be good to chat to you, Peter.
That's very much a Scott thing, that is.
It's actually, yeah. It says on here as well, actually, not anyone else. That's what it says just underneath, but I didn't put that one up.
Well, I'm working from home, I think, tomorrow, Scott, so I'll give you a buzz. Zodiac, Magic Tricks TV is asking if Zodiac is coming out.
How do they know about that?
I don't know. Well, we did have it behind us for ages.
Isn't that Craig Petty?
No, Craig's Magic TV, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure if that is coming out this month. We'll have to see.
I don't think it is. We've got too much stuff.
We have.
Seriously. It's mental. What's the other thing? Talking about Craig Petty, we've got probably like 3 or 4 new effects from him as well, which are yet to come out, and they're great, aren't they?
Good. Really good.
Wimpy Academy, that's next week, isn't it?
No.
Taboos is next week. Yeah.
Week after.
What are you doing with that then?
I'm just looking at this because, as we were talking before, we have had all the boxes designed, so they, as Wayne said, so they just look like regular boxes. So this one on the back says, what will you win? A fantastic fun card game for 1 to 4 players. So they are all designed to look like they are just something you buy from a toy shop.
Winner chicken dinner, that.
You know, which is really cool. So yeah, guys, you have got about 25 minutes to pick up that deal.
That's great.
And then it is vanishing from the site.
Oh,
my local toy shop has a whole range of, they have jigsaws, they have toys and games, and in the game section they have like trump cards and all these other cards, and the price deck there looks like a game card that you could just put on there and it would fit in with the rest of the card games on there. So it does look like something that's very innocent looking, doesn't look like a trick.
Yeah, that's quality. And like I said, you know, I learnt the method the other day, like just on passing. I didn't even like sit down and watch the instructions, which everybody, when you get it, watch the instructions, because the amount of phone calls we get where people haven't just watched the instructions, it's quite crazy. It's crazy. It is from Wayne. Measure for measure, we say watch the instructions. There's literally, we put a card in, and I know it's the first thing you see because I packed them all up myself, and I even wrote on there, Wayne, you lad, check the instructions. And what does he do? Oh, I haven't got something. But have you watched the instructions? No. Oh, hang on. There you go. So watch the instructions. But anyway, it's so easy to do. Literally, you'll pick it up and you'll start performing it ASAP. And again, you've got the jokes that Wayne provides as well, so they'll be attached to the product tomorrow. And then, yeah, career choice. It's just such a good giveaway, isn't it? Yeah. And in the pack, you get the deck and already a pack of refills. So you do get already a pack of refills, but if you pick up the bundle, then you get an extra pack of refills. And you will go through those refills. Wayne's been through a couple of packs already. Once you start performing it, once you start performing it, you will know how strong it is, and you will go through those refills. Do you know what that is?
That's why we've kept them very, very cheap. £15 for a full deck of them.
Do you know what that is? Do you know what both of them effects are?
What effect?
Pete and Ollie, no-brainer.
Yeah.
Haven't they?
Yeah.
What's a no-brainer? Talk to her about that.
I've said it before. I have a section in my close-up case which I call no-brainers. They're effects that I can not perform for 6 months, 8 months, and if I need to, I can literally pick them up and do them.
Yeah.
And I recommend everyone get a section in your case, because you never know. I mean, this will be an effect that I would perform anyway.
Yeah, of course.
But they're all strong effects in the no-brainers, but I've been to gigs before where I've been booked for 3 hours, you turn up and there's 20 people. Now, anyone that works usually knows you've got 5 or 6 effects that you just repeat round tables. So when you're stuck there for 3 hours and 20 people, you need more material, and that's where the no-brainers come in. You've got a whole section of stuff you can go, okay, yeah, I remember, boom, 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 do it. Because my memory isn't great. I can't remember hundreds of tricks like I used to. So to have that section in the case is great. Effects that are easy to do. I don't have to remind myself of, is it an Elmsley, is it a Jordan, is it a this, is it a that, is it an under Elmsley, over Elmsley? You just go into them. And these fit that category because they're super easy to do.
You can make it last as long as you want as well, can't you? That's the thing. If you just want to use it as a quick effect, like a quick strike and pick a card, and whatever happens. But if you want to, like you said, the way Wayne performs career choice with the jokes and everything, you can get a great presentation and a good show out of that trick as well. Like you said, with the magic being just as strong.
Yeah.
100%. That's really, really good. Both of them are great. And obviously they are live now, so you guys can pick them up. And of course, they're being shipped out first thing in the morning.
Yes, so these are in stock. So Harry, as he said, these will be posted out tomorrow, no matter where in the world you live. They will go out in the post tomorrow, so you should have them very, very soon. You have got about 20 minutes to grab yourself the deal if you're interested in the deal. And that will be coming off the site when we finish, so go grab it now. I think I am going to drop the trailers again. Let people see. Yeah, let's do it. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sweet FA Plus.
Hi guys, Harry here from Alakazam Magic, and we are super excited to bring to you Sweet FA Plus by Martin Pierce, Ace Magic Studio, and of course Alakazam. what do you get inside the box? Of course, you get the original Sweet FA deck, which is hilarious and great to perform for the rowdy bunch at the party. And of course, now you get the family-friendly version, which is the perfect opener for any working magician.
Here I've got a prize deck, a prize every time, and it's not going to lie. Now all you've got to do to win your prize is to name a card. And we're not going to do it the easy way. We're going to make it a bit of fun. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So Peter, we've got some cards are red and some cards are black. Which ones would you like to keep, Peter? The red cards or the black cards?
I'm going to keep the red cards.
Keep the red cards. You sure you don't want to change your mind?
No.
No, red cards?
Yeah.
Now some are hearts and some are diamonds. Which ones would you like to keep?
I'm going to keep the diamonds because I've got a feeling that the good prizes will be on the diamond. I think there's a clue there. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep the
I
diamond.
like your thinking.
Yeah.
I want to imagine I've got all the diamonds found beautifully in my hand here. I've got the ace of diamonds, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10, the jack, the queen, and just about got the king in as well. Some have got even values and some have got odd values. Peter, reach in and pull out either the odd value diamonds or the even value diamonds.
I'm going to pull out the odds.
You've pulled out the odds, we've pulled them out, throw them away then. So we're left with the even value diamonds.
Yep.
One of these is going to net you an amazing prize.
So what is Sweet FA, right? Imagine this. You show a deck of cards with every single card having a prize on the back of it that your spectator can win. Now, whether you perform to a group or just one person, they narrow it down to one playing card. Of course, they could have won a car, money, Amazon vouchers, whatever. But when they turn it over, they manage to win. But of course, if you want to perform the family-friendly version, they win an amazing magic show, which is, like we said earlier, the perfect opener to lead you onto your act.
The 2, the 4, the 6, the 8, the 10, and I put the queen in there as well, so that'd be 12.
Right.
When I clap my hands, I want you to name one of these lovely diamond cards to get your prize. Think about it when I'm just going to go then. Not yet, Peter.
I'm going to go for the 8 right in the middle.
The 8 of diamonds. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, let's see what's happened. Not the 9 of clubs.
No.
No. Not the 4 of diamonds.
No.
No. The 8 of diamonds. Hopefully there'll be one in here somewhere. There's the 8. We're going to put that just there for the moment. As I say, let's see what you would have won. Now, if you said to me the king of diamonds,
Yeah, which
you'd have
I could have
actually,
done.
yeah, you could have done. You'd have won £1,000 worth of Amazon vouchers, and that would be grand, wouldn't it?
That would
You
have
see
been
what I did
grand.
there? Yeah, I know. Oh, wrong 8. 8 of spades. I'd have to give you £300 in cash. I've got that in my pocket, but I can't give you that because you didn't say the 8 of spades. 3 of diamonds. 7 nights in Las Vegas.
I
That'd
could
be
have
nice.
done with that.
Yeah. Oh, the jack of hearts. Cadbury's chocolate for a year. That'd been sweet, wouldn't it? A 75-inch TV, 5 of hearts, trip to Disneyland. See, there is no Mickey Mouse prizes here, Peter. But you didn't say the 5 of diamonds, you said the 8 of diamonds. Crate of champagne, afternoon tea at the Ritz. That would have been a crack of a prize, wouldn't it? Oh, no. Oh, so close. The speedboat, as I say on Bullseye, that's a king of hearts. Can you believe you didn't win that one? Can you? I know. That's the wrong diamond. You've not won any of these prizes because you didn't say any of these cards. You said to me you wanted the 8 of diamonds.
Yeah.
Turn it over. Let's see what you've won.
I won an amazing magic show.
Oh, wow. It can't get better than that, can it?
And just in case you're wondering, you can switch between the original Sweet FA and the brand new family-friendly version in a matter of seconds on the fly between tables. It literally takes 2 seconds. Whether you end up performing the original Sweet FA or the new family-friendly version, it's fun, powerful and super easy to do. I'm Harry Nardi and welcome to Sweet FA Plus by Ace Magic Studio and AlakazamMagicUK. Magic.
Hello.
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 How are you?
Dylan, I just want to show you. I love this, right? It's really cool. So my daughter's now at that age where she's being asked at school to make choices. I got this. This is a game of cards you can get, and it helps children understand there are other jobs out there. So if there was children here now, I could say, oh, what did you like to do? What would you like to do? And then we can look at it. And like some children, some people don't even, and adults as well, don't even realise some of these jobs are available to them.
Okay.
And this is quite cool. I've got we don't need the box, so I'm going to put this over here. What I've got here is a pack of cards. And the idea is that, and you can use this like a normal deck. It's just a normal pack of cards, but on the back is written different professions. I actually wanted to be a hairdresser, but I couldn't make the cut.
Hey.
Feel good there?
That's not bad.
That's all right though, isn't it? There we go. What we've got here is singer. We'll go a bit further down. Oh, I could have been an electrician. That would have been shocking. Professional footballer, chef, a dog poo picker-upper. It's a job. It's a job. Yeah, well, I did it for a little while. I was pooped. There's loads and loads of different jobs here. YouTuber, Olympic diver, nurse. All these are legitimate jobs that you could do. Loads and loads and loads of them. All the way
Baker.
through. A baker.
That's a good one.
I did that for a while.
Oh yeah.
I needed the dough.
Hey.
So we so all these different jobs and professions that you could choose, but sometimes people like to go in blind a little bit. They go,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to be, and just stick a pin in a map. And some people change professions.
Yep.
Some people do it multiple times. I'm going to give you a chance to choose one right now. So I'm going to go through the cards like this really slowly, and I just want you to say stop whenever you like.
Okay. Stop. I'm going to be basic, and I'm going to go for the Ace of Spades, please.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you could have had any of these cards.
Yeah, I'm going for that one.
I mean, it's literally just any single card you wanted, you could have had.
Okay.
But you went for the Ace of Spades. You know what's really weird? I went for the Ace of Spades as well.
Did you?
Well, I did this. I chose the Ace of Spades. That's not a lie, and I can prove it.
How?
Because when I turn it over, you actually see
Hello!
that it says magician.
No way.
There we go.
Nice.
I see. I knew it was good. But if you're going to be a magician, then I think you need to help me. Could you open your hand for me?
Yep.
I think if you're going to be a magician, you're going to need to learn how to do a trick.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so if I give you the magician card to hold on to,
Yeah.
and like hairdresser, if you want to become a hairdresser, you'd have to learn to cut a certain style or whatever. There's loads of different jobs here that you would have to learn specific things to do. So if you're going to be a magician, you need to learn a trick.
Okay.
And if you're going to do a trick, you need to have an abracadabra in you.
Right.
Okay, or an ALAKAZAM.
That's better, yeah.
Better. So hold the card out like this for me and give us your best ALAKAZAM. Go for it.
ALAKAZAM.
No, you misunderstood. I meant your best. Like, ALAKAZAM! Come on, give it everything you've got, man.
ALAKAZAM.
Not bad. Andy,
good.
can you give us an ALAKAZAM?
Alakazam!
That's good.
That was good. It was good.
That's not
and
bad.
it worked. And
Did it?
you're now ready to become a magician.
How?
Well, I can prove that it worked. Because you're now past the test, you're now a magician. And if you turn
How?
the card over, you'll see that is
Oh.
your certificate that you can keep.
There you
forever
go,
and ever.
look at that.
Even room for your name on there. You can put your name on there and you can
Put my
keep-
name on there, that's for me.
That's for you. You can hang it up on the wall. Whenever anybody asks you what you're going to be, you can say, well, I am qualified as a magician.
Boom,
And
bang,
that is
bing.
your career choice.
Lovely.
Amazing.
Oh my god. Amazing that Wayne's sitting there, isn't it? It's well done you, Mr. Magoo Bum.
I got back in time. I got back.
Guys, we've only got a few minutes left, so I've got to do something. Be quiet. One of the things that when my son came home from school today, the first thing he said is, "Daddy, you're going to do a shout out for me tonight." So I've just got to say hello to Jack, and so I don't get in trouble. Hello to Riley and Sophie as well. I won't do it on
Hello,
every
Jack,
live.
Ryan, and Sophie.
Hello. I just want to take this moment to shout out to my son as well, Buddy Boo Bum. Such a legend at home. The little cutie. He's been at work with us a lot this week, hasn't he?
He has, yeah.
But no, it's wicked. Gary, do your children perform any magic by any chance?
No, they want to. They want to. I think the boys are going to start getting into it a little bit more now.
Wicked.
But we're just so flipping busy at the moment. I don't get a chance to do anything but create magic and cook dinners.
Good then. There we go. I actually was just saying I might order a kebab after this because I'm absolutely starving.
Hey, we had dinner before we started this as well. Right, Wayne, got a question for you.
Donut. I had a donut.
Wayne, got a question for you.
Go for it.
Here we go. Would you recommend career choice as an opener as well?
I think what's great about career choices, you can put it in anywhere. So yeah, you could do it as an opener. I think if you were up at a table, when I'm working in restaurants like Frankie and Benny's and Nando's and places like that, when you go over to the table, one of the comments I get a lot is, "Oh yeah, I'm sure the kids would love to watch something." So if I've got something I can do, and I normally say, well, I'm here for everybody, I'm going to do something for everybody. But if I've got a trick that I can do, that I can get the child involved with and or an adult, etc., and the adults go, oh my goodness, that's amazing, then that's going to open the doors for me then to lead into the next trick. So yes, definitely you can do it as an opener as well. Or in the middle, it's one of those that, it will fit in anywhere.
And do you know what? For someone like me and Harry, and I think a lot of magicians out there, I've never ever done a kids' party. I've never sort of, if I do a wedding or something like that, and there's kids there, they'll sort of get a watered down adult's trick. Do you know what I mean? It's like I don't have kids' effects. So, all right, I might do the Vanishing Silk or I might do Sponge Balls, which get, great reactions. But for me as an adult performer, and I don't mean adult as in rude, but I usually perform, like when I did perform, it was more corporate parties and things like that with adults about, and it was sort of mind reading and stuff. But to have something like this in my case or on me means that I've got something that is geared, even though I could perform this to adults, it is geared to kids, and it gives them that lovely souvenir. And like I said to you, the thing, when I was a kid and we used to go to these magic shows or shows in the park, magicians always used to hand out those magic wands that opened up into a magician's certificate. And as a kid, I always wanted that certificate. It's a bit of paper, but it meant so much. And it's the same with this card, I think.
I'll tell you something else as well, Pete. So the wedding I was talking about earlier, the wedding I was at last week, there was only a few tables there, and one table was the kids' table. Now there were a couple of kids on there who were like 6 or 7, and there was a couple of older ones as well, 2 boys and a girl who were about 12. And at every table, I've got somebody going abracadabra, or I let them choose what magic word they're going to use. So what's your favourite magic word? Okay, give us your best one. And so they've seen, by the time I got to the kids' table, they've seen 3 grown-ups. They've not seen the trick, but they've seen 3 grown-ups being silly, going abracadabra. And then I get one of them to do it. In their mind, they're getting the same, they are getting the same trick, but they're getting the child version of it. But they're now thinking to themselves, oh wow, that's the trick that they did over there for the grown-ups. We're getting and when you're 11 or 12, my daughter's 12, and you don't want to be doing the kiddie tricks for them. You want them to feel like they're a bit more grown up. And so if they see a trick you've done on grown-ups and go, oh, he's doing that on me, it made them feel a lot more special and more involved in what was going on, rather than, oh, this is just a trick I do for the kids at the wedding. So it's great. And how many tricks can you say you carry in your pocket are great for kids and great for adults as well? I don't have to go and change my pocket out. Oh, I've got 3 tables with kids on, I need to go and make sure I've got something for them. I need to worry, I've already got it there. It's always there. I carry that, and as a quick tip, I've got one of these black wallets, and in here is where I keep my refills. So I'm not carrying another box on me. So I carry this will take about 20 refills, and that goes in my inside jacket pocket. It takes up no space, and when I go to the next table, it takes 1 second to reset it to the next table. Yeah,
no, it's a good tip. It's a really good tip. So guys, you have got 5 minutes. That's it, 5 minutes, and this deal goes down. So if you want to pick up the deal, go do it now, because tomorrow when you ring up and say, oh, I really wanted to get it yesterday,
what are we going to say?
I didn't. The offer is only for people that have joined us live.
Yeah, it's our way of saying thanks for joining as well.
Yes.
Did you ever get that certificate?
What one?
The one that rolled up.
No.
You never got it?
No. I never got it.
What a joke, man.
I never got one of those certificates. Never.
Well, it's your birthday coming up, and it's his birthday near Christmas, so one present for you.
Birthday,
I'll cut it in half. 1 certificate just for you, sorted. Bosh.
I'll cook it straight on him, Harry, and then.
What's
I
that?
might do that.
Oh, there you go. If it arrives in time, I think I'll do it to the kids at the door for trick or treat.
What, Sweet
Nice
FA?
idea.
Sweet FA.
That's what I might do this year.
Oh, let's see what you got.
Oh,
Go on then,
Yeah.
off you go.
bye.
So that's it.
Yeah, that'd be so funny. That's a cheap Christmas, isn't it?
That's
Cheap
a
Halloween.
great idea. Doing the career choice on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, great idea. So, guys, we are going to be wrapping up very soon. So go grab yourself the bundle. The bundle is coming off the website as soon as we shut down the stream.
Which is 4 minutes-ish.
Which is 4 minutes time. So go place your order now. But remember, you can buy...
Sorry, will there be a Facebook group set up for these as well?
I believe there will, yes. We'll do a sort of joint one because they are similar tricks. But what we'll do is we'll email out everyone that's purchased it and we'll tell them where it is and everything else. And there was a couple of questions here about, is there any live footage? Wayne has filmed some live footage, so if it's all right with you, Wayne, you can pop that up in the Facebook group. You've got a few performances, I think.
I think I've still got them. So yeah, I'll stick them up on the Facebook page. I did a couple of weddings. I did a couple with the kids, and I did one with I think it was a couple with the adults as well. So yeah, I can stick them up.
Lovely,
Can I
jubbly.
just say though that I don't have the Sweet FA Plus yet. So when I get that, I will film it, and I'll put some of them up as well. But in the meantime, you know, if you get one, then film it and feel free to add it to the Facebook group once you're a member. We'd love to see it.
Yeah.
And with the career choice as well, we'd love to see you guys doing it as well.
Do you know what? I just think I was speaking to Gary and Steve-O about this when we were discussing sort of re-releasing Sweet FA. I do think it is the perfect way to approach a table. When I used to do the residencies, I would have killed for this trick.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's a big, I mean, it was different. When I'd done the residencies, a lot of the time they were having a special magic night as well. So people knew there was going to be a magician. But sometimes it is quite hard to hit a table and say, I'm a magician, blah, 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 because a good percentage of people, their immediate reaction is, no thanks. Whereas if you do approach and say, oh, the restaurant sent me over, everyone's got a chance of winning a prize tonight, that's a completely different thing.
Yeah.
And then you're in. When you go, oh, you win a magic show, I do a bit of magic, why don't you get your show now? Boom, and you're just straight into it, by which time they know you're a magician anyway, as soon as you've got the cards out. But it's quite a fun, cheeky way of getting yourself into the table.
Mm-hmm.
One of the first questions I'm always asked, because of the restaurant book, is what's a good opener for a table? What's a good way to open it? And there is a distinct lack of really good openers, you know, and this one definitely ticks all the boxes.
Yeah.
You walk up and you've got your perfect intro to it, and boom, and away you go.
Yeah, and I've got Sweet FA. I bought one at Blackpool, funnily enough, because everyone was doing it. So I ended up buying one, and I'll be honest with you, I don't buy a lot at Blackpool because I've got a shop full of stuff, but that was one of the tricks that I did buy, and it's you use it at the right time, and you're not going to top it.
It's great, I agree.
It's one of those tricks. You use it at the right time and you will not top it.
And it'll be one of the ones where they drag you over, oh, do that to my mate, do that to my mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's another one of them, like, it's like a get out of jail card, really, that, isn't it? Because if you get the right crowd and the right type of gig, you'll probably literally only end up doing 2 effects, and that'll probably be one of them, which is self-working. Because they'll literally be like, oh my God, you can't do that to them, can you go do that to them, innit? And you'll just get dragged left, right and centre. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Easy.
No, 100%.
Easy.
So, guys, that is sort of it. We've come to the end of the time. So, guys, unless you are placing your order now, and if you're not, get over there and do it, because by the time we shut this down and I go out there, this special deal will be off the site. I've dropped my headphones, so I can't hear none of you.
Oh my God, don't say that. Don't say that about him. Come on.
But hopefully you can still hear me.
Oh, that's not. Wait, that is nasty. What have you done with it?
It's there.
Oh, I was actually just
I'm rolling
going to
up,
say something, but I can't remember what. That's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't got a clue. Literally, I've not got a clue what I was about to say. Thank you to Toma, Pete, Tony, Roland, Tony again. A different Tony that time. Robert, Greg, Jeff, Leonard. Thank you all so much, guys. Like I said, guys and girls, they'll be sent out for you tomorrow, which is lovely jubbly. I'm trying to see if there's any more questions. I don't think there. Oh, Toma says yes, got the launch pack on time.
Brilliant. So, firstly, I'd like to say thank you to Wayne, our live regular, for joining us, and
Thank you for having me.
for helping us road test these products, because Wayne is one of the busiest magicians we know. And we know that if we give a trick to Wayne, he does go out and work it, and we get a lot of great feedback from Wayne as well once he's worked the trick, and great ideas and everything else. So thank you so much, Wayne, for all the hard work you put into everything. And of course, a big thank you to Gary and Steve-O for coming up with an effect that I think is the perfect sort of connection for a close-up magician to have a kid's trick. But as we discussed, it's not just a kid's trick.
Yeah.
Adults change career as well. It's a fun trick. And like I said, when Steve-O performed at the Jenny, that certificate is still in our downstairs bathroom.
And it looks cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Does look cool.
It's lovely. Oh, someone's saying they're trying to buy, but it won't let them purchase.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Stephen, if you can't get through tonight, we will honour it for you because you've put that up there that you are.
Right, you have unleashed the beast now.
No,
we are going to get
he has
non-stop.
He's put it here. We've seen it, and he's within time.
Okay.
But please do try and purchase. If you can't, if you get in contact with us tomorrow, we will still honour the deal for you.
Okie smokes. How much shipping are they paying on these though?
0 shipping.
That's a joke. That's a joke. Around the world, no chance.
So, Gary and Steve-O, thank you so much, guys. I'll be seeing you on Monday because you are coming down here to film November's release.
Yes.
Or releases.
Which
actually.
Someone won on our live launch, didn't they?
Yes, someone actually. Who? We've got it written down. Do you remember who it was?
No.
Offhand.
No, we've got it written down, but they are going to get November's release, the big release.
Yes.
It's your big Christmas release. And it is great.
It is absolutely awesome.
Without teasing or giving anything away, it is an absolute work of art.
That is
And it's something
teasing.
you'll be proud to have in your house and show people, even not as a magic trick. It's something you're going to have and go, oh, this is, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got one in my house, and it is exactly the type of thing that people would expect me to have there.
Yeah.
Like, literally no one would question it at all.
It's great.
Yeah, it's really good. So I'm really looking forward to that. And guys, remember next Wednesday as well at 7 o'clock, me, Harry and Wayne will be back with another live launch. And I think maybe even Jamie Dawes may join us.
Oh.
So that will be a great night as well. And it's a spooky one. There's two sort of spooky type effects. One of them based on an Alakazam classic and one of them brand new. So
does it make it into a series or not?
It does make it into a series. So, right. Wayne, Gary and Steve-O, anything left to say before we say goodbye to everyone?
I'm very quickly just going to say thank you to Paul, who I think is who you said bought Collection of Kings.
Yes.
He just sent me an email saying thank you for the free effect. So thank you, Paul, for getting it. I hope you really, really enjoy it.
Lovely.
Yeah. Brilliant.
I'd just like to say thank you for everybody that joined us this evening and everybody also that made a purchase. We very much appreciate everybody's support, and it means the world to us. We can continue doing what we love doing, which is obviously bringing great magic for you guys. So thank you for everyone that supports us.
Brilliant. Guys, thank you so much, and we will see you on the next live launch. I'll see you before that, but Dave will see you on the next live launch. Right, so we'll say goodbye, and we'll bring it up here. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us.
What are you in the middle for? You've edged your way sitting on my lap under there. Under the table.
So thank you so much for joining us at this live launch. The live launches, we have got, like I said, another one next week on Wednesday at 7 p.m. We've got the Academy as well. Jamie Dawes, Tackling Terrifying Taboos number 5, happening next Tuesday evening. And next Tuesday at 2 p.m, as per usual, we will have the ALAKAZAM live. But you will see there'll be a few live launches happening between now and early December, because we have got a few effects to bring out, some more great stuff from Ace Magic, the guys at Ace Magic, and some great ALAKAZAM products coming out as well. So keep your eyes peeled on the emails, and please spread the word. Let people know about these live launches, because the more of you we get on here, the more fun it is for everyone. So thank you so much for joining us. We're going to leave you with the little trailer about next week's.
We will do, and also we are the ball is really rolling with the new website, so
yes,
we are going to be excited to see that soon. So we'll keep you guys updated in terms of timescales and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're hoping it's going to be ready, launched, active by the end of January.
End of January?
Yeah.
Oh.
Early Feb.
Okay, that's gone forward, I thought.
Yeah.
Nice. Love it. Right, yeah, cheers guys.
Brilliant. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. It really does mean the world. Hope you had a great night. Hope you enjoyed the tricks, and we will see you very soon.
Cheers guys.